And now my new life starts.
You're making mommy nervous.
Puts it right in front of my door. Oh my god, scary. Could you imagine like a little bedazzled trimmer, like maybe like that's it now? Aw, he's so cute. Oh my god, my place is so fucking cute. Look at how cute you are, girlie. You're such a cute girl. Hi. Hi, Miss Wiggles. Look at you. You're such a cutie. Oh. Alright, time to get ready. School's over. I'm so glad school is over. I'm so glad school's over. Finally finished my homework assignments last night. The second I finished, I had like one paper and then like one last quiz. And I finished. And now my new life starts. Today, I'm getting ready to take my dog on a walk. It's Saturday morning. So I know it's gonna be busy and bustling today. They got the farmer's market 2 streets over. Not that well, do I want to go to the farmer's market? I do like walking her around the farmer's market, but she'd be getting a little nervous. And I don't blame her. It's busy. It's like a love-hate relationship for her where she like loves it because she gets to, my baby girl Kana, because she gets to like, you know, hang out with a bunch of people who want to give her attention, and I love that, doing that for her, you know, providing her the space and the opportunity to get to say hello to her fans. She has a lot of fans. She's very, very, very popular. Why wouldn't she be? She's so cute. She's so cute and so perfect. Just like her mom. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk her around before it gets too fucking hot. Cause it's been hot as hell over here. Honestly, I'm kind of in a phase of my life right now where I'm just going with the flow, right? So I was going to school because, you know, I was trying to get that GI paycheck, that GI bill. And I still have like almost like a year's worth of it that I could use. But I've been going to school for like 2-something+ years now, and I'm bored. I want to do something different. I'm over it. I got my paycheck, got some savings. It's time to go do something a little more fun. And, you know, there's a reason I bought a new camera. But I mostly bought this camera because I just want to document my life and my existence. You know, side quest. I want to make my, you know, dead wife montage. Like the shit that you see in movies and stuff. It's like, oh my god, let me get a bunch of footage of myself just living my life, enjoying myself. And it can also serve the purpose of being footage for what may be my eventual dead wife montage when that day comes. If that day, whatever, right? I'm like, that's such a fun little idea. Like, because really, I just want to document my life. You know, I just want to, because I was going to do it on this little digital camera that I bought off eBay. And then I decided I don't want to hold an entire digital camera. And then I saw this. What is this? The Insta360 Go Ultra. I was like, oh, like this is perfect. It's got the little you know, y'all are attached to my little mirror right now. Just with the magnet, you know. Yeah, I like the little like tools and shit that it comes. I like that it's so small. Whatever. Used it a little bit. I forgot to use it yesterday because I went grocery shopping at this place called Oto's. Here's my review of Oto's Marketplace. It's a little Japanese grocery store. That bitch is expensive. Not that I can't afford it, right? Let's not speak as though I don't have the funds to do so, because I always have the funds to do what I want. I wouldn't personally look like I'm a Taurus, right? I love to be frugal. I'm not cheap, but I'm frugal, right? There's no point in spending more money on something that you just don't need to spend that much money on, right? If we're talking, for example, shopping, clothes, why would I pay $30 for polyester when I could get it for like $2 to $5 at the thrift? Why am I wearing polyester at all? You know, that's not... Anyway, I go to this place, Odo's, and it's cute, like, you know, whatever. It's a Japanese grocery store. They don't, quite frankly, have anything that any other Asian grocery store doesn't already have. Like, yes, they do have some very obviously specific Japanese products that, sure, I'm not necessarily gonna find at every Asian store, but it's not like you're not really gonna find that much different and stuff, especially if we're just talking like price point comparison to what products you definitely will find at any other grocery store, Asian grocery store, for a fraction of the cost. So I'm a little confused why the fuck it's so expensive. Quite frankly, it's honestly, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, damn, like this shit like is like kind of almost more expensive, if not at least, I mean, as expensive maybe as like a Sprouts and a Whole Foods. I mean, I haven't been to a Whole Foods or a Sprouts in a fat minute, but you know, I remember I used to be a exclusively Sprouts grocery shopper, and you know, I was totally fine footing the bill. Like, I wanted nice organic shit, and now I primarily shop at Trader Joe's, a general Asian grocery store, probably like my two main picks for like where I get my food. But Odo's, I don't know, y'all. Like, I will say the bento boxes are cute. You know, I did get the little chicken katsu, and I got, what was it, like the spider roll. Definitely pretty good. I definitely think that, well, they were like both $10 a pop. Spider roll was, not my favorite. But the chicken katsu was pretty fire. I just like re-toasted it up in my little toaster oven. And it, like, for a little quick $10 meal, okay, like that's fine. But that'd be like probably the only reason that I would go to that store. When I tell you the amount of groceries that I got was not that much. Like, I kind of did like my usual little grocery trip to, you know, get whatever I was gonna cook for a meal, whatever, and a few little things on the side. But that bitch came out to like $200 and something. I was like, oh, for this? I'm like, $200 and something for this? Like, I don't know about that one, dog, but okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever personally be going there again. Not because the store itself is bad. Like, it's beautiful, gorgeous store. Definitely has, you know, all of the general Asian staples. I did get some really cute dishes, though. That I will say, those were cute. Yeah, like for just a regular, like, I'm gonna go shopping here to go get my, like, general stuff. I wouldn't really recommend that personally. It's kind of giving like the Safeway of like Asian grocery stores. Pretty fucking overpriced for the exact same shit that you'd find at any other store. Like, first of all, I don't even understand the point of Safeway. Because why the fuck are you paying? Why are they pricing that stuff so high for literally the generic brands? And look, I'm not a hater of generic brands. Don't get me wrong. Hey, save a coin where you can save it. But why am I paying $10 for like a case of fucking soda, you know? Like, what are we doing? Like, and you just like logistically thinking about it too, like, cause I'm always like factoring like cost ratio when I'm shopping for really anything, especially food. Like, does this make sense for me to pay this much for this amount of ounceage, you know, of what I get to consume? No, not in this economy. Like, I was literally yesterday trying to debate between getting a pack of, you know, Kit Kats. It was like the like gold flavor. It was like caramel, I think, versus some other bag of candy. They were like sweets. And I was literally comparing, like, one was like $1 more than the other. And I was like comparing literally the weight of, does this cost ratio make sense for me to pay almost $7 for a bag of fucking Kit Kats? I don't know. So I didn't get either of them. Because what do you mean almost $7? Like, and it's like I've seen those exact same like bags of Kit Kats with the different flavors for you know, at least $5. And even that still feels a little expensive for some fucking candy. But like $7? Are we for real? It's like, obviously it's giving capitalism, no shit, right? But it's just kind of like, just even principally, it's like, does it really sit well with you to price a bag of Kit Kats for $8? That you can sit. Me personally, look, again, I'm a Taurus. Taurus sun, Libra moon, right? Like, I like what looks good, what feels good, what is good. I don't even think I principally could not price something like that much. I would have personally priced that big bag of Kit Kats $3 to $4. Now, if it was just like, say, like a regular size Kit Kat bar, 50 cents. 50, 75, no more than $1. Yo, okay, first of all, the prices of candy at a gas station, look, again, when you become very experienced and shopping for very specific things, this is where I do my market research. Clothes, food / candy, and like furniture and decor. If you can't tell, you'll get the tour later. For real, like just like considering the cost ratio of like what it is you're paying for. I already just don't believe in a system of money. I think it's stupid and just a social construct to gatekeep access to things. It's just, yeah, whatever. Anyway, but really, you're telling me I gotta pay basically an hour of my life? Like, if I were hypothetically working a minimum wage job, you're telling me I have to basically serve an hour of my life? I'd be sentenced to 1 hour of my life for a bag of Kit Kats? That's the way to think about it, y'all, when y'all are out there considering what to spend your money on. Like, if I were working XYZ minimum job, like, does it really make sense to spend that much of my life? Like, and obviously, like, sure, you can consider the ratio of, like, what you actually make. But even then, it's like, why the fuck would I spend that much? Like, that's a lot. Like, what are we even doing? Like, really, y'all? We can't just, like, get on this collective consciousness shit and just stop doing this? Like, we're all tired of it. We can just literally just stop making shit cost anything, right? Uphold the services of grocery stores and businesses because we want to and enjoy doing it, right? If you're a mechanic and you love fixing cars, hypothetically, if nothing costs money, because it doesn't, it's not real, and you just really enjoyed working on cars and you love when people come and bring in their cars so you can learn about them and blah, 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 and you get to import, you know, communicate with a guy in Japan to get you the Subaru parts, and then he sends it to you. Again, I'm talking like no money, right? Money doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing. It's us, it's the people that do the stuff, right? We're the ones shipping that car part to the, you know, Americas, whatever. And we're out here acting like money rules everything around me. Yeah, it's because you think it does. But it's like, it's okay, y'all. Like, we were all indoctrinated, all right? Like, it's okay. Now that we know, it's time to get the fuck up out of that funk and realize we are playing a losing man, an intentionally constructed losing man's game. Let's consider that we could just stop doing that. You know what I mean? But yeah, really $7 for a bag? Okay. Annie is not okay. Grocery haul was good. I plan on making, I don't even know what the recipe was called. And I probably should look it up for, you know, what is it? It's basically like, I'm pretty sure it was either a Japanese-based recipe where like you cook the meat and then you like put eggs in it and let it like cook a little and then with some rice. Like, this looked really good. I don't know. So I got 2 things of like cubed beef. One was just regular, the other one was Wagyu, and I'm just like, why not? I don't often see Wagyu at the store. I don't mind popping my pussy for like just a little extra razzle dazzle. Like, let's try it, you know? I need to look up how to cook it appropriately though, because like I don't want to fuck it up, you know? So but we're gonna be cooking that today. Yeah, I'll cook today. I'm sitting here acting like, oh, do I have obligations to do homework? No, I don't. I'm done. First time eating eggs in a long time. I don't really eat eggs. Chicken in general. After I just got done talking about eating chicken katsu. Right. I try to eat chicken sparingly. Mostly because I don't know where this chicken is being sourced, y'all. I don't like... I don't know, shit's getting a little funky out there. So I'm a little specific about, you know, what meats I like to eat. I usually like to stick with red meat. Lamb is a solid pick. Oh, should I have put a base on? Bro, the other day I got my package, not jacked, but half jacked, I guess. I'd ordered, you know, because I was getting this camera, and I had to get, I ordered an SD card and like a pack of like phone chargers, and those two came together. And in the instructions I put, right, I live in the city, right, so people walk the streets, right. And, you know, and this is no shade obviously to the homeless people or transient people, no shade at all. But understandably, you know, they're in a situation where they're likely to be a little more desperate and to probably steal people's shit. Like, I get it, but I also don't appreciate it, you know? And I'm not assuming that a homeless person stole my shit. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not assuming that they're the one to have stolen my shit. There's a higher probability, and that's okay. Again, people are desperate. I'm not here to judge. Again, I don't appreciate it, but I ain't judging. I think I had gotten home from a walk, or no, I didn't even get home from a walk, but I put in my instructions, hide the package, put it under the stairs, you know, out of sight. The delivery driver thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put this right in front of the door, right in view of the public, and literally basically putting my package on display. And, you know, of course, too, on top of it, like, I have my delivery notifications on so I can go and, you know, snatch my shit. I don't care if it's hidden or not. And sure enough, when they give me the notification, it's like way after the fact that it was delivered, like almost 2 hours after the fact, which, why would you take that long to send the delivery notification? But anyway, I go to look out front to go find it. I find that bitch, and it's in one of those like yellow manila envelopes, right? That bitch is ripped open and just tossed on the side. Like, oh. So I go to grab it, and sure enough, the chargers are gone. I'm like, oh, but my SD card was still in there though. And maybe it was because it was like really thin. I mean, I don't know if y'all, seen what an SD card package comes. It's just like a little, like, basically like a sheet of paper of cardboard, right? They probably either didn't see this or it logistically didn't even make any sense for them to take this. But then I'm also thinking, and again, this is no shade to people who are unhoused, right? In my observation, right, they don't tend to have cellular devices or devices at all that would require charging. And again, I'm not saying a homeless person or a transient person wouldn't have a phone. The likelihood of it really making any kind of sense for them to steal it seems a little silly, which is why I'm kind of like, was it a homeless person? Again, it doesn't really matter who the fuck stole it. Somebody stole my shit. But I was thinking in my head, oh, well, if they took the chargers but not the SD card, then okay, like, maybe I get it. But I'm also like, damn, you really just jacked my fucking shit. Okay. What the fuck? And again, I'm not like really that offended about it. Like, it is what it is. I'm working on trying to get a refund. Say I love you. But I'm still just like, damn, we just out here taking people's shit. Look, I know times are desperate, but fuck, if you want somebody to steal your shit, what you doing stealing other people's shit too? Obviously, they needed it more than I did, and that's okay. Happy to provide you a free pack of chargers. I still need to order or buy. No, I'm just gonna go to the store and get them because I don't even want to risk it. Anyway, so I made a little sign for my front door because then again, when this camera was delivered, I was standing at the door like a hawk because there's no fucking way I'm letting a almost $500 camera get. You got me fucked up. Well, let's do a little white in the inner corner. Ooh, hold up. Kaleidos, y'all. This shit right here. Can you see it on the camera? Hold up. I'm trying to. Oh, the sheen on her. But I'm standing at my door. I'm just like, cause I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna get this fucking like the package before this one. Baby, that's coming with me. And again, it's always in the instructions. Hide the package under the stairs. Hide it. Period. Puts it right in front of my door. Are we serious? And look, I'm not here to be the determinant of someone's level of intelligence. Not at all. But as a delivery driver who delivers in the city, people live here. Most people have a sign that says, hide the package or put it over here. Because again, understandably, there's hella people on the streets, homeless or not, doesn't matter. We got a little couple of fucking raccoon thieves out here. It's okay, but not preferred. So why is the thought process, let me put the package right in the front door? Right. So the second I saw that shit, so I had to make a little paper sign that I like twist tied up to my little like door or whatever. Like, please hide any packages. Like that just didn't, like that wasn't, like there wasn't already instructions provided, and like that doesn't seem like the most obvious thing to do. Like fuck, at least deliver it to the guy upstairs so no one can see us upstairs. Like I don't care if it's at the wrong door, as long as it's on the vicinity of the property. Cause there's 4 units in this little place I'm like renting out. I'm like the math isn't mathing. You deliver in the city. Why? What? And look, maybe I'm just projecting and like, oh well, if I was a delivery driver, I wouldn't put it where somebody could. It just doesn't really like logistically make any sense. We got the packages. I put the note up. The next guy who delivered whatever else I had coming after. What else did I get? Oh, this is what I got. I had like a 2-pack of these little charger things, and then just a little outlet extension thing. I'm also like, cause okay, so what? When I made when I made the note to put on my front door, at first I wrote, you know, hide packages under stairs, and I'm like, people who want to steal can read. Likely. So I was like, let me change the phrasing to, please hide all packages, instead of hide it in the spot where I'm telling you the packages are. We got trash bins out front, right? People are occasionally going through them. Typically people who are homeless. Again, no shade, just resourcing. I get it. Nothing wrong with dumpster diving. But, you know, we do regularly have people, because I don't know if there are raccoons downtown. I personally have never seen one with my own eyes, which I'm like, oh, what a bummer. I'd love to see a raccoon. They're so cute. I've never personally seen a raccoon with my own eyes. Those at the very least don't seem like a common denominator as to why sometimes our garbage is just like, okay, so you know how you got smaller trash bags, you know, sometimes I throw those out. Obviously it's a trash bag, but sometimes whenever like when I go outside and I see that obviously our garbage bins have been rummaged through, my thing is just like, okay, a couple things, and this is just a personal gripe, etiquette thing, right? Again, this is no judgment to people who are just trying to be resourceful. Oh, let's do a blue eyeliner. You know, and this is how I know it's not raccoons, because they'll take like entire, like little, you know, again, the smaller trash bags that I'll put in there when I do take my trash out, they'll take those out and they'll still be completely like, you know, either closed or retied up. Like there's literally, they took one of the small trash bags I threw out, and they just like hid it in the corner, and it's like, you can't put it back? Really? We couldn't put it back? Like, I don't know. And again, I'm just projecting, like, oh, well, what would I do if I was homeless? Like, I'd at least put the fucking thing back, get what I needed, and then put it back. Because, like, my thing is, it's just, like, it's just merely an observation and maybe a possible indication of just, you know, the systems and powers that be that would even put somebody in a position to be in such a situation. Where, understandably, something like, do I really want to turn this into a political commentary about homeless people? Almost 9. You know what? Maybe let's pass on that. Not because I don't want to, you know, I don't know. Again, I don't have an issue with homeless people. I don't think that people should even be in that situation to begin with. Like, really, we as a society have even created systems and have upheld systems where people would even need to be in that position at all. Makes no sense. It doesn't. There's no justification or anything that anybody could provide as an argument for why that's a totally justifiable and okay thing that happens. Because again, this world is so abundant with stuff, and you really think I'm gonna believe that we somehow can't take care of these people? Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Y'all just don't want to take care of them because it would cost you something. It would cost you labor and money and blah blah blah. It's like, ugh, You fucking colonialists are so fucking lazy and stupid that you would literally let your own people suffer for it. It's so lame. It's just like, tell me you're a loser without telling me you're a loser. So willing to let other people lose their lives and just lose their livelihood in general. Like, really? We have fucking people on the streets? There's no reason why these people should be in such a situation. But then there's also the aspect too of like, you know, be it a lack of education or them not knowing, like just not having like the personal education. It doesn't even need to be like higher education, right? But like even just not having like the personal education of, you know, and again, this is just observation based and not me trying to make any kind of statement about these people. I'm not going to act like I'm a scientist or some statistics, blah, blah, blah. I'm not. But there is like an interesting element of observing where also seem to lack, you know, just what I think are pretty basic, like, you know, say means of self-care or like resourcing or the will to, I don't want to say want more for themselves, because it's not me trying to make like, again, I'm not trying to like make like a personal statement that like, oh, homeless people are ambitionless people who don't care enough about themselves to do better. And it's like, well, if people don't know, they don't know, right? I've been in that position, and not homeless, but like I've been in a position of like genuinely believing that like I didn't know, like that there were no other options for me and that I just had to stick with what the situation was that I had. And you know, I'm focusing more on like the psychological factors and not the individual, the pattern of psychological sort of observations where, and again, obviously this is not like a statement that goes across the board for all homeless people. Like they're all in their own situation for whatever reason that is, be it chosen or not. Just, you know, talking with them, chatting with them, walking past them, whatever. You know, there often is a kind of shared element of what I would kind of describe as, and not me making a statement about them as if this is what it is, but there is like kind of an interesting, kind of ambitionlessness where there, or like maybe not ambitionlessness, but like maybe like a lacking in like purpose, like self-designated purpose. But I'm also thinking like some people like the situation that they're in, right? To not want to do something different for themselves. But also some people just don't know, and that's why I'm kind of like, oh, camera is low. All right, well, I guess I'll just pause this conversation. The fuck? Okay, anyway, we're back. I'm done getting ready now because my camera was dying. So, well, I'm not done getting ready, but to really, really quick just wrap up what I was talking about earlier to finish that conversation so we can go and do other shit and talk about other things. And, I was talking about ambition and passion. Anyway, the sum of what I wanted to say at the end of that all was that we can do better than this in terms of the systems that be, right? Like at the end of the day, we're the ones upholding these systems. We're the ones, you know, participating or not participating in our communities to make change, to educate people, to raise our children so they know how to take care of themselves, which then again transitions into adulthood, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Either way, I think that it's ridiculous and there's really no justification, again, that I could think of that would ever justify people being unhoused and not taken care of and not knowing how to take care of themselves. Like there's too many educated people and people who can, I don't know, lead by example to invoke a sense of inspiration in really anybody, homeless or not, to, you know, set themselves up for a life that is maybe more preferential. And this is, again, I'm not trying to assume that people who are unhoused don't like the life that they're living, right? If they like that life, then they like that life, and there's no judgment. Hey, fuck it, you know, you're an adventurer. Because I was sitting here talking with myself after my camera died about how ways in which I like to try and contribute to my community, and I'll try and make this as brief as I can, right? But like you as an individual are a part of the community, right? So you are innately the community. I tell this to my friend Avante all the time. Shout out, babe. Hello. But I tell him this. I tell him this sometimes where, you know, be the example and be the change that you want to see in the world, right? You have to ultimately construct your own character, your own principles, set of standards, etc., to, you know, to sort of inspire other people. And again, like we can't control whether or not we're going to inspire people. That's not really the motive for me, right? But in being who I am and in expressing myself, developing myself, learning about myself, learning about life, studying this, that, and the other, and, you know, I'm just somebody who, like, I have a 9th house stellium, right? I'm a philosopher at heart, and you know, I enjoy learning about myself. I enjoy learning about people. You know, I'm very observant. Like, I got a lot of shit going on in this brain, y'all. What? Aries Mercury, Aries Saturn, Aries Venus. Like, there's so much going on, right? But anyway, I think what would be very beneficial and helpful to people in, I would consider to be less comfortable positions, and typically testimonially not very preferential conditions. Not everybody wants to be, you know, sleeping on the street, and I don't think they're wrong for that, right? But I think that by being the embodiment and the example of the types of qualities and traits or behaviors or principles and standards that you would love to see other people have, not because you want people to be like you, but because you can possibly inspire people to want to be a better version of themselves. I think that that's, for me, at least one of the ways that I do, and this is testimony from other people, right? Like, I'm not sitting here talking about I do this because I know it's going to serve my community, right? Like, I always joke that, like, when I go on my walks with my dog, that, we're doing our community service, because we serve all the time. And I love hearing from, you know, the people that I interact with who do express their gratitude for, you know, my existence, right? They're just like, like the other day I went to Goodwill around the corner here, and I was just wearing, you know, a fit, as one does. These two younger girls came up to me, you know, giving compliments and stuff, and one of them was going on about how, you know, like, she was like super inspired by like just my essence, my presence, and etc., and how, you know, she aspires to be someone like myself, and how there's something about me that's so free and expressive and just living my life. And I'm just like, and you should do that, because you absolutely can, you know. And I think that, at least for me, I find to be so heartfelt. Very like, I love to witness and experience people testifying to me that I'm making an impact on them. Not because I care whether or not somebody tells me that I am making an impact on them, but it is a nice little, I guess, personal or external means of validation that I'm making an impact on people, whether I'm trying to or not. And I think that that's really cool. And I think that we, as individuals, in developing ourselves and in growing our own standards, principles, and, you know, having the integrity to stand firm in what we deem to be, you know, those principles and standards that we want to adhere for ourselves, and actually being consistent in it, right? Let's not be a hypocrite. You know, are we able to inspire people to maybe want more for themselves? Because why not? Like, why shouldn't we want more, right? We've been breadcrumbed our entire fucking existence at this point. Why would we not want more? We're clearly being given way too little. Like, what? Because I'm a Taurus sun, Libra moon. It's kind of giving, I'm like maybe a living example for other people to see that, like, I can enjoy the, like, beautiful things in life, or I can enjoy the nice things and indulge in the finer things in life, and not, I don't know, whatever the fuck, right? Like, again, like, I'm just an example of the many that exist out there of ways in which one can be and experience life and enjoy themselves, etc., etc. And I don't know, I guess I just would love to see more people giving themselves the permission to be exactly who the hell they're supposed to be, who they want to be, not what they think they should be or what they think they should. I hate the word should. I'm trying, like, I don't like using it in any means of self-expression, because it's like, should implies that there's some sort of standard or set of engagement that, like, you're supposed to do, or that, you know, and that's just me, right? But I don't like the word should, right? Like, I say this with my friend all the time, where it's like, I try to be very selective about the words that I use, because I don't want to imply or even insinuate that I'm a position of authority that knows what's best for you, or you should listen to what I say because I know what's better for you. And it's like, that's not my fucking place, first of all. And second of all, like, what's best for you is up for you to determine. And you have to be the one to determine whether or not, is this something that I like? Is this something that I don't like? And weigh your options. Do I want to go for the thing that I don't like because I think I should do it? Or do I want to go for the thing that I like because that's what I feel in my heart is what I want to do? I don't know. This one, this option seems like shit. So fuck that shit. We going with this one. Yeah, I'll cut that particular part of the conversation off there. And you know, now that we're almost done getting ready, we're about to go do our little hot girl walk. We're about to go do our community service. So we got the necklaces, we got the earrings. We gotta get the rest of the fit going. So, oh, there's the camera. Little abalone bracelet, thrifted, eco thrift. For those of y'all in the Sacramento area, hit up eco thrift. All right, save some for me, but hit up eco thrift. All right. We go with a little angelite and quartz bracelet I made. Similar to the last one. Left wrist, right wrist. I got a nice big collection. All right. So we got, all right, so dress, thrifted, skirt, underneath, skirt, thrifted, top, poncho, thrifted. Whoa! And then we got the rings. Yeah. Here we got some abalone, some angel wings, labradorite, jade, my iconic snake and tiger ring, abalone, labradorite, and abalone again. We got the bangles. We got the necklaces. Check the earrings. Thrifted. And that's the look. Shoes are gonna go on at the front door. I'm not worried about showing y'all that. Come on for a walk. Come on and walk with me, you guys. This is thinking cute, kinda. It's a beautiful day today. Just going on our usual hot girl walk. Don't be looking for snacks, girl. You know this ain't snack time. No snacks, girl. Wow. Goddamn, it's bright. Cute. Let me throw your turd out. What is that? Girl, you almost knocked me over. Here, take a little tinkle, girl.
Wait.
You heard the man. You heard him. Better wait, girl. Girl, you're always trying to clothesline people, man. Stay on your side. Thank you. Woo. How you doing, little princess? You taking a little break? Pooping, peeping, poo poo, pee pee, just pee. Okay. No snacks, girl. No snacks. You're lingering too long. You're making mommy nervous. Oops. The caboose on me is crazy. Cute. Welcome to my kitchen floor. This is kind of giving, and no shade, queen. It's kind of giving Trisha Paytas vibes. Just sitting on the floor in the kitchen. Pulled my back out like 2-3 days ago. I would. Happens like once a season. A treat for the walk. Shake. Oh, I don't want to touch your hand actually. Not yet. Alright, let's start with the face. Oh, dirty. Thank you. You know I gotta clean you up, girl. You act like you ain't been around this same block all the time. Come on. You act like we don't clean you after every single walk. Let's do some tricks. Shake. Good. Other paw. Good. Other paw. Good. Other paw. Good. Shake. Good. Twirl. Good. Woo! Spin. 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 Good. Thank you. I think with different astrology signs, right, like there are different means of perceiving and experiencing, how do I describe it? Because what we're talking about, but like different sensations and experiences, right? Where earth signs, right, Taurus is specifically, I feel, right, very, what am I trying to say here? Very in tune with the physical, right? In tune with the physical world, right? Earth signs, Taurus, very in tune with the physical world, material world. I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand too with like even like the way that we experience like physical sensations, where we physically feel things more intensely. I'm thinking like, okay, that makes sense too. Why maybe I would think that I would be maybe not afraid of bugs because it's like, that's natural. That's like the earth, you know? But I, right, have a physical sensitivity, right? Like I can very much feel things on my body. And with that, when there's something touching my body that I don't know what it is, and it's small, moves very fast, pokey feet, potential stinger, like that to me is a high risk activity. For the both of us. That literally, it's like, ooh, it's like these bugs are trying to be like, ooh, let's do a high risk activity, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, go. I'm like, yo, you didn't even give me a chance to sign the fucking waiver and you're already crawling all over me. I don't like it. So like, okay, for example, I used to be super squeamish about like anything touching me that I wasn't already aware should hypothetically be touching me somewhere. Where, you know, you like mistake something that you, again, like, for, I don't like that shit. I find a sense of comfort in not being sensationally disturbed. Basically, don't fuck with my vibes. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just don't like bugs. But I'm trying to be nicer, right? I'm trying to practice maybe a little bit of Jainism here, right? Where they're very anti-death, very anti-violence. Unless they're being attacked, they won't fight you back. I'm like, oh. So if a bear was attacking me, I just have to accept my fate? Yes, you would. Alright, we're not gonna go. That's a little extreme. Let's be for real. That's a little... But I don't want to like just be out here willy-nilly killing bugs. Like I'm trying to give them mercy and allow them to have the opportunity to leave me alone and just go on about their day. When they decide not to respect the fact that I'm giving them the opportunity to leave me alone, I don't like being disrespected. And I certainly will not let a bug disrespect me either. Ooh, maybe that's what it is. It feels kind of fucking disrespectful. Like, how dare you get in my fucking space? You didn't even ask. Anyway, clearly the edibles are kicking in. Alright, now we're done cleaning my dog. Yeah. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Oh my god. I just knew. Hold on, let me see what this looks like if I... A baddie. Oh, I can put you guys in the cabinet. Wait, that's a little bit better. Oh my god, scary. Frightening, spooky. I'm gonna... Oh. Now that's cute lighting. Oh my god, my place is so fucking cute. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna charge my camera. And then maybe I'll give you a little room tour. Maybe I'll clean up though.
I want to see the.
Do you make these yourself?
Yeah.
These are so stinking freaking cute.
Thank you.
I love this.
I'm very big on repurposing, and then I drill cross holes into it to make it into a pump.
Smart, smart.
Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, but they'd be going crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I got from the thrift. Alright, first bag. Look at her. Ooh, Cole Haan. Heard of him. Like knit. Good zipper. Good compartments. Perfect walking purse. Oh. Ooh. It's like beaded. I'm gonna have to cut the little, you know, there's a couple of loose strings, you know. And she got buttons. Hold on. Hold on. She got buttons. Oh. Oh, she's fun. Little, like, throw it on in the summer. Ah. I didn't even try any of this stuff on. Oh yeah, she's cute. I might cut the sleeves just so they're a little more flare, because I like a flare sleeve. Like, could definitely wear this. That's cute. Like, a little close up of the details, you know. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's super fucking hot. Oh, damn, I should have gotten another color. They had, oh, fuck. Oh, yo, I should have gotten another color. Sorry, I'm just, damn, this shit is hot. They had black, but I don't think they had it in a small. Maybe, damn, I mean, got a bra. Damn, making my boobies look nice. No bra. Shit. Okay, fuck. If I go back there and I do find another one, I'm gonna have to snatch it. Okay, this is cute too. This is cute. Like, hello, little mama. You know, it's cute. Just a little throw it on. You know, with a pair of jeans or something. You know what I mean? You can see me in the club? You know what I mean. Oh, shit, girl. My plan with this one is I'm definitely gonna bedazzle it. Could you imagine like a little bedazzle trim, or like maybe like a bedazzle like ombre? Or like maybe like, I don't know, like a flower or flower? Yes. Forever 21. I mean thrifted, but brand purpose. I gotta tell you guys what the other brands were. I keep forgetting. I don't know. It's like layered. It's cute. Oh my god. You gotta cut that tag out. Like, ew. This is sexy. Like, it's kind of giving, it's addicted. It's kind of giving Juicy Couture. It's kind of giving Juicy. I honestly thought that it was at first. Get a little close-up detail. Oh yeah, once I shower in these hoes. Alright, so they don't quite fit, but I'm gonna wear them in the shower. But so far though, like, they're gonna be cute. They just, literally, I just need to wear them in the shower. Oh! I wasn't even like thinking about wearing capris, but then I just saw these and they were my size and I was like, oh, so I guess damn! Bro, just wait until these bitches, just wait until these hoes fit. If it look that good now. Oh, yes. Some little shorts. Yeah, these are cute. Oh, and I like that the fold over is sewn down. Oh, yes, I can wear these out too. Oh, these are freaking precious. And then the same pair. Different color. Ooh. Yeah, I'm so glad I grabbed the navy blue. The navy blue is cute. Ooh! Little Miss Wiggles, hello, princess, how are you? Hi. Yeah, this tank top is hot. What a successful day. Total cost was like $211. Of course, I picked all of the items that were on sale. But there was just so much good stuff. And I mean, look, those of y'all that thrift, y'all know how it is. It's like, you don't know if that shit's gonna still be there next time. Like, waiting for the tag to be on sale. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sometimes you just gotta get it. I was telling my friend how whenever I pick new outfits, each piece that I get, oh my god. Hi, silly girl. Freaking cute. Oh, look at her. Rolling around on that stinky turf. What I was saying was, whenever I'm picking out clothes, each piece is almost as though it has its own essence, right? Where like each piece has its own character, and I'm not just like one person. Like, obviously I'm me, right? But there's what do you call it? Like Carl Jung, like archetypes. I'd say it's kind of like that, where depending on the outfit you wear, you kind of embody a different essence. And I saw myself in the future in those clothes, and obviously I'm somebody in those clothes. So I had to get them. And for, again, in this economy, shoot, not a horrible price for what it is. Now, would I prefer to pay less? However, honestly, I'm actually really surprised at like how much good shit was at the thrift today. And again, that's so subjective. I mostly like to look for like fitted corset tops, tank tops, you know, stuff that thankfully not that many people are wearing. So there's more of it for me. I feel like it's so hard to find specifically like, you know, corset or fitted top, just like fitted camis in general. Like eco thrift is definitely not the place to go if you're trying to look for like fitted camis or crops. I think that's mostly a lot of I don't want to say old people shit, because there's definitely some young ho stuff too. I don't know, it's hit or miss. I don't know. I'm sitting here like, damn, a baddie retired, but that just means she blessed another one, the next generation. Kana, do you think I should go out tonight and get some dinner? Do you, actually, what time is it? Do you want some dinner? You want some dinner? You look like a girl who wants some dinner, huh? You want some dinner? not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm getting ready to go out. What an eventful day. This is what we got so far. Top that I thrifted. Little beaded top that I thrifted. Skirt thrifted. Scarf thrifted. I was thinking about going to Castle Lola. There underneath. No. But I think I'm just gonna go to the shop. Y'all in the Sacramento area. Y'all need to go to the shop Midtown. Yeah. That's the fucking spot, bro. Though I would like some new menu items if I'm being completely honest. But that's also just because I go there often. Oh, she's so sexy. Oh my god. Come on. How are you, pretty girl? Oh, how are you? How you doing, huh? Oh, you're so freaking cute. Look at you with your little face. Oh my goodness, you're such a big little face. Oh my god. Oh, I love you.
I don't know what video games are because, oh, hey, look, other genres like Telltale's The Walking Dead being mocked for not being a video game isn't because there's no Video Game Plus after you finish it, or no boss rush or posts to clear, or soccer balls to kick. People are being so disingenuous about it.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Today, I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. Oh, I lied. I do know what I'm doing today. I am washing my hair, doing some laundry, and just cleaning up, honestly. I need to do like a little deep clean. Just, you know, clean my space as a means of shedding my past life. I'd be forgetting I'd be putting some weird shit on the TV. Anyway, so I went into the shop. What did I get? I got the chimichurri fries. I was thinking about getting the quesadilla. I think I might get it next time. It's so good. It's like a steak quesadilla. But I went, you know, had a good time, was chilling, was talking with my friends, acquaintances. Oh, at one point, my friend's cousin's girl, shout out Angela, gorgeous, beautiful, tall woman, hung out with me for a little bit, we chit-chatted, and then some dude comes up to us, stinky. He had quite the odor on him. Just going on a tangent for like almost 5 minutes, complimenting us, talking about our makeup, which, I mean, y'all saw the look last night, it was cute. But just going on and on and on and on. Like, please, sir, tell me something I don't know. My God. This other individual, this other man came up to me. I guess he heard what I ordered to drink. I don't know. And he's like, because I was sitting there, because I had a drink. I had my little signature lavender lemon drop, extra sweet. And I was sitting there debating, like, do I get another drink? Like, it was only like, I don't know, almost 9 at that. Like, it wasn't that late or anything, but I was just, no. But anyway, this dude comes over, offers to buy me a drink. I already knew what my drink was. He must have been listening or something, or asked the bartender, I don't know. And okay, anyway, dude came over, offered a drink. I'm like, because I was considering it, but I'm also like, do I really want to drink from a man I don't know? Pass. And then he proceeded to invite me to some event that was going on last night. I don't know. And then there was like another thing that's going on today. I can't even remember what the fuck he said, but some party. Oh, something was going on. And I was just like, oh yeah, I'll keep it in the back of my mind. Because I was like, okay, you know, whatever. I'll keep it in the back of my mind, for real. Oh. Actually, let me go open the phone. Hold on. Anyway, so yeah, dude invited me out. And I was just like, yeah, I'll think about it. You know, I'll keep it in mind. I wish I low-key kind of do wish that I remembered what the thing was that he said, that he was like referring to. Because I love a good event. I love a good little party, you know, but also, look, I know how it is in these streets, you know, safety first. Unless I'm going with someone else, you know, sometimes that's kind of like, as a woman, you know, sometimes we gotta realize going out alone at times can be a high-risk activity, unfortunately. Though it should not be. And, you know, honestly, at this point, I think men need to start being scared of us, because they don't know. Sometimes I don't think they realize who they're messing with. Like, you could antagonize the wrong lady. I don't know, you know, like, we're too comfortable nowadays just letting people in our homes, inside of us. Don't even know them. Okay. You know, no judgment. Just kind of like, whoa, chill. But yeah, it was a good time last night. I got, you know, got some good food, got a little drink, you know, had my little fit on. I clearly go there too often because now they're starting to memorize my drink order and my food order. But look, it's good food. Like, I can't help. It's not my fault they make good ass food and good ass drinks. Like, look, I'm a Taurus. I like a good vibe. I like a good meal. I like a good drink. I'll say. But that was the rest of my night. Came home, showered, snuggled my dog. It's perfect. Perfect day. It was a perfect day. Yeah, it was honestly such a perfect day. I went shopping, went to the farmer's market, did more shopping, walked the dog. I love my fucking life. I love it so much. I should have took some pictures of my outfit though. I need to get better at that. I keep forgetting to do that. Cause I just be having some But yeah, so today I'm gonna just today's just gonna be a slow, I need to take my pills, but it's gonna be a slow, clean cleanse the like I'm gonna clean, and I'm gonna try and put some other stuff away because, again, you know, I moved here I don't know how long ago, and now that I'm done with school, my obligations rest purely with myself. So now I can finally, you know, just prioritize on putting the things where I want to put them. And now I got this new cabinet that is so cute. I'll show it to you guys in a second. And now I want to put shit in it. And, you know, like, there's just stuff that's around that I don't want out, so I can put other stuff. Like, I have, like, this side of the apartment all has, like, this, like, about a foot ledge. And I try to be creative with what I put on it, but, like, right now it's just kind of serving as, like, a shelf, but not in a cute way, you know? It's just like, oh, there's stuff there. So I want to do that. I don't think I'm going to get that all done today, but we're going to get shit done today. We're going to wash our hair. We're going to do some laundry, do some general cleaning, and just fucking mosey around and do a bunch of shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll edit this video later so I can post it. I'm trying to pick, like, I want to do, like, a schedule just for the sake of, like, some consistency. Like, maybe I put out videos on, maybe, like, edit on Tuesdays, post on Wednesdays. So that way it's kind of, ooh, actually, yeah, that'd be kind of cute, because then it's like, then the beginning of the video starts with, like, ooh, we're getting ready for the weekend. It's the weekend! And then we wind down and get ready to do it all over again. And that way it gives me, like, you know, time to, like, put some shit together. Because I was thinking about doing, like, not daily vlogs, not, like, literally a daily vlog. That'd be way too much. I have other shit I want to do that just takes up too much time to do all that. But yeah, and I also just have other adventures and things I want to do. And yeah, we'll see. But we're gonna I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want, because that's all I ever do. I'm just going wherever life takes me. And I'm gonna have fun and look good doing it too. As you should too. I'm tired of people being too scared to fucking enjoy themselves and live their lives. Like, oh, I think I should, like, maybe I should do this, maybe. You can do whatever you want. Stop using the word should. Just do whatever you want. Stop thinking you gotta follow rules or that you gotta adhere to some social make-believe construct. It's all just made up. It's all just made up. You get to create your own delusional reality. You might as well get creative with it. You might as well have fun. You might as well do something that you fucking like doing. Oh, and then I'm gonna cook. Because I got some Wagyu and some cut beef in the fridge that I gotta make that recipe with. I hope that it comes out okay. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm a good cook. I know what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, we're just gonna do whatever. And y'all are gonna get to watch me do it. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
I'm not going outside, girl. I'm cooking. I'm hungry.
Where Sukuna fingers are the severed mama protect me from getting caught, but I don't think it's the finger. But there is a finger. He announced.
Are you just still standing there?
Twitter. This is huge. September 7th, 2025, he posts on Twitter, Withered Deluxe.
Girl, that's so creepy. You can come in.
Featuring Malcolm Todd, Keshi, Hyunjin, Julia.
Well, now I'm worried I just let a skinwalker in. Are you my fucking dog?
A lot of them messaging David, but he messages David, to which he responds, "Thank you, brother." A month later, David is arrested. But for the purpose of concealment,
this is not.
also just leave her in his car that he parks outside his rental house in a city like LA.
The same as what I was just pouring in before.
Parking tickets, towing is fucking rampant.
Okay, that's fine. We can work with it. We can
While
work
he
with
goes
it.
out, they believe that David met Celeste back in January 2022, which is when she would have been 11. He starts allegedly grooming. He met her one time back in November of last year in 2020. Even the teacher that came out, remember? This was around the time that she was missing the first time. Then on Discord, there was a comment that was from August of 2024 that the MPD psycho, multiple personality disorder psycho, which, I mean, obviously the name is.
Little update on the food. We got the beef and mushrooms cooking. We got the eggs, green onion. Rice is done. Yeah. So I'm already ready for the day. I only have like 35 minutes left on this memory card. So I'm going to try and fill it up with whatever I can. And then I'm going to edit the rest of everything. So whatever you're seeing before this is, you know, whatever it is, obviously. I totally forgot to finish talking about cooking. But whatever, like that's life, right? But anyway, I'm going to go quick run some errands. I'm going to go to Victoria's Secret really quick because they're having their 10 for 40 deal on their panties. And your girl needs some more cotton underwear. Recently switched. Trying to build my inventory. And then, what's it called? And then I'm gonna stop at Eco Thrift to see if they got teapots. I know they do. I know they got them for cheap. And any other things. Nothing crazy. And then I plan on going, depending on time, stopping at one of my favorite Vietnamese coffee shops. Again, depending on the time. Get a coffee, period. But probably start working on this video. So that's what I'm gonna do today. You know, a little quick outfit check. I'll do a better one later, but anyway, just a little quick check-in. Okay, bye. I forgot to record anything, so I'm just gonna show you really quick what I got. So I had, what did I do? I can't even remember where I went. I know, okay, I went to Eco Thrift. Where did I go before that? Oh, wait. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I went somewhere before Eco Thrift. I can't even remember. I went to Eco Thrift literally just for a teapot. And I found one. I didn't realize how busy it was going to be today. One, it's Memorial Day. But also they were having everything 50% off sale. So no wonder it was bustling. So I got this because the teapot that I was using, because I broke my glass one. And then I started using this one that I had bought, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like it's you know, and then I don't know if you can see, but my Thai tea leaking and cracking through it. So there's that. And I like tea, and I wasn't in the mood to wait. This was like one of the only teapots there too, so of course it was there for me. And this one I checked, you know, oven to table. dishwasher, microwave, or freeze. So I'm assuming if it's oven to table, I could put this bitch on the stove. Unlike that one. Got cute little. Okay. This and everything that I got from Eco Thrift came to like $62. Okay, $4. Cotton. I plan on doing a little bleach project with this one. You know, maybe do like a bowl on the back with like some tiger stripes or some shit. I don't know. But she's cute. She's sparkly. And we got this top. Oh, I'm not gonna put it on right now. You'll see me style it. Just this cute, super soft, lightweight little like with some jeans. Like it's kind of giving Y2K a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even really care for that. Like I don't know. It's kind of giving Jersey Shore. Obviously not literally, but like I feel like this is something the girls would wear. You know, like I can see Snooki wearing this. Another sarong. This one is, I'm not gonna open it all the way. Just kind of like pink and green. Oh my god. Oh, she's so beautiful again. I'm not gonna open it all the way up. And then I got these 2 bags because I was worried that the bags that I brought were not gonna fit what I needed. Just whatever. I got this because I don't have a microwave, and so usually I just reheat my food like straight in a pot or a pan, but I want to do like the steaming method, so I'm thinking like put it in the pan with the water and the plate on top. You know, I was thinking, because I don't have, yeah. I figured that would work. 2 little, I don't know, just little pouches for like in my purse or for when I do traveling and shit. These bitches are usually expensive. What, they were listed at like $4, so I got them for like $2. Are you kidding? Come on. And then there was a girl at the thrift too who was she was in the same aisle as me. You know, clearly a baddie knows, you know, a baddie. Baddie knows a baddie, right? And she was like, oh, excuse me, like there's another one over here. And it was a different type of like block, like glass block thing. Like you could fill it up and it didn't have like the fun little waves. And I grabbed it because I was like, oh shoot, like good looking girl. And then I decided to put it back. So I was like, because you know, I like to like look over my items like 3 or 4 times before I really decide, yeah, I'm getting it, right? And I like that these ones had the waves, and but part of me is also kind of sitting here thinking like, it also would have only been $2. I could have done something interesting, but whatever, right? I'm fine with it. And I got, oh, I went to the mall. I went to Victoria's Secret to get some underwear because they had that 10 for $40, and I was like, oh, $4 a pop? I have been needing to re-up on my panties. I think I said it earlier. And then that's it. That's all I got. So total expenditure today though was no more than $100, which was perfect because I literally said I'll be back before 4 and that I wasn't going to spend more than $100, and I didn't. Well, okay, actually scratch that, a little over, but less than $150. I literally went to the thrift store just for a teapot. That's a little more than just a teapot, but that's okay because look, I get so lucky. I be going places where I need to when there's deals going on or all the things that I really want are on sale. Like, call it lucky girl syndrome, call it just being that bitch. I don't know. That's where I'm gonna end this vlog or diary or documentation, whatever. Yeah, how much time was that? 26. Look at that, almost a full memory card. Y'all gonna have, this vlog was probably sick as fuck. I'm gonna edit it later today, hopefully post it maybe tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever. But oh, I guess I probably should introduce myself, right? Ooh, what do I want to introduce myself as? Do I want to actually reveal my name, or do I want to go with an alias? I mean, I don't know, my name is pretty like iconic though. Okay, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Celeste. Or Pink Tiger, I don't really care. Yeah, thanks for, you know, why would I not introduce myself at the beginning? And you know what, I'm gonna leave it at the end because it'll build anticipation, like, who is this girl? What is her name? Like, Celeste. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for witnessing me today. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you soon. Bye!